The power within each person's gifts can help the universe heal. And the only way is through our own connection and understanding, through a culture, Indigenous way of learning and understanding. And it's time that the Indigenous people have the opportunity to be valued and recognized for the knowledge that one carries.
In 1972, there was a policy paper that was presented to the federal government. The messages in that paper are, here's how we see education needing to go forward. This is what we need. This is how we want to work with government. This is what we want to see in our communities. That's the moment we're at. The role of the council is to support that very opportunity for Indigenous institutes to develop their own programs, their own credentials, be it a diploma, a certificate, a degree, degrees at all levels, whatever it's going to take to help advance Indigenous students and Indigenous communities, and to have their way, our way of education being seen and recognized for what it is.
There's a necessity to recognize the authority of Indigenous knowledge in being able to create a different type of learning and a different type of process within the post-secondary. It's not just things that are based within the community. It's not things that are just based within the culture and the language, but it's really bringing those things into full fruition to recognize the authority of that knowledge.
When the Indigenous Institute Act was passed, and they had to put together the council and the Quality Assurance Board, I was asked, because I was previously the director of post-secondary education programs, and I continued my work with the World Indigenous Nations Higher Education Consortium, at which I'm the executive co-chair. The cultural appropriateness of our Indigenous institutes globally has been the guiding light, and doing things in a way respective to our teachings, to our elders, to our culture.
It's the standard education system, but it's bringing in what's been missing. It's more holistic. If we start doing this, and we do it as well as I think we're going to do it, I think it's going to benefit the world.
I recall a time when a young lady in our community was talking about her education experience. She was in a provincial school, and she said, in that whole school year, I only felt good one day about being Anishinaabe. So there's only one day of the year, you know. So now when we look at our institutes in Ontario, we're spending more time with different programs where students are being taught how they fit in society and instilling that belief that I'm a proud Anishinaabe person.